teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Baylor Bears. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Down, looking to throw the football. It's the tight end who grabs it.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Pass caught, second down now. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, trying to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Finding enough space for a solid game before they stop him.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. Short connection to the tight end here.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Bears look to keep this drive moving. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Touchdown, Bears! As they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and they actually just the rhythm to the offense, but they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. He's running out of time here. That's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Buffaloes looking to run some tempo here.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Looking to throw it again. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. What a catch! Tackle right after the catch, but the offense is now in the red zone. The Buffaloes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. The offense eager to keep this drive going. They're facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Quickly. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. He's looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back him up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. No surprise, offense going for it on 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He's got it right near the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. It's a draw. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Baylor.
Such a well-designed play here by this offense to find a way to get the ball to the gifted tight end. He's got the size. He's got the speed. He's a difficult matchup. And here he shows he's got the speed to take it all the way into the end zone for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Lets it go quickly. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They bring him down, but the game moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. No throwaway here. Quarterback forced out of bounds for a loss on the play. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up with a 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the grab on the move. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Game sets up a 3rd down and goal from the 6. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
The coach is not feeling the field goal attempt. They're going for it on 4th and goal here. Receiver now before the snap. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up, and Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
And the Bears will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down play coming up. Drops back from the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. Breaking free at the 35. They finally tackle him, but all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Good, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
Receiver makes the catch. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back.
Defense in a soft zone coverage, pretty easy for the quarterback to recognize that with the curl route. But how about the receiver? The yards after the catch there help pick up the first down.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete.
Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up.
This defense is hanging tough, and they punch it in from the 3 on 3rd and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone, and it's caught. Touchdown, Bears.
What a call with a play action down inside the 5-yard line. Completely closed the defense. Their eyes were in the backfield, locked in on the quarterback. They lost focus on where he might be throwing the football. Made it an easy read for the quarterback and a touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. And looking to throw now on 1st down. The short completion of the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch! They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his 1st down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. A chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain on that catch and run.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
1st and goal. Can the offense punch it in and tie the score before the half? Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
Extra point splits the uprights. It'd be PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. You either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. They move to 6, but we're to the line here on 1st down now. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Pass clock. He's in the clear. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Baylor.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
PAT is good, so it's a 7-point game, 28-21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a receiver wide open here. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39. And the timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And he couldn't quite hold on. The big guy had a chance for a first down interception, but it falls incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. In the clear at the 25. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Colorado.
That's how you close a half off of this offense, leaning on the run game to get into the end zone and setting yourself up to go into half all tied up. What a game we have here.
Point after, up and good. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they start the drive here looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. He makes the grab. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they bring him down, and the clock runs out. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bears will kick this deep to begin the second half. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. He breaks free. Change of direction. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do.
Touchdown, Bears! And that will give them the lead now. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff here from the shotgun. As the first down is still going. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Receiver makes the grab.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And the Buffaloes come up to the line in the hurry-up. inside the red zone. They're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. It is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Now they're running on the toss. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. It's an out route. The catch made. Breaks a tackle into the clear. Powering through the defender. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Baylor. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your jaw touch the floor. The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Now the try here for the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Oh, what a move. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So second down after the incompletion. Looking for a man. Running out of time in the pocket. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buffaloes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looking to throw again. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Looking to pass here on second down. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Makes a quick grab. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
4th down, looking to throw for it. And it's incomplete under heavy pressure. A big 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So here comes the Baylor offense onto the field. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Well, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running back grabs it on the screen. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Running play called on 3rd and short. Oh, and he didn't get there. The defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
The offense will go for it here on 4th down and 3. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. The junior quarterback showing toughness, standing in there to take the hit.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Now they call a run. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide.
Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
You know, as a quarterback, you end up having one of those days that everybody wants to talk about. How'd you do it? What a big day throwing the football the way he has today. Well, it takes catches like this and efforts like this to be able to allow you to have a great game.
And here's the handoff. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Fights off a defender. And the tackle is made on what's going to be the final play of this period. And Kirk Baylor has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Defense got a big 4th down stop in the last possession. Let's see what happens here. It's a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Gets made on the out route. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. And the Buffaloes will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion in the first.
Oh, the spin move, and he's got some space here. The senior with excellent work after the catch.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Have been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the Buffaloes getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to chuck it again. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He'll go down there after picking up a few yards. Not going to be enough for the first. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So now it's 3rd and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Buffs. Still no answer for this offense. Kicking team on now for the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Baylor offense back out onto the field. They were fortunate to get points on the last possession because of a long-range field goal. First down, looking to throw the ball. The pass rush closing in. The junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. He pulls in the catch.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and this quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he'll set up to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bears.
This receiver is putting on a show today. That is 3 trips to the end zone already. And based on how this defense is playing against him, this may not be the last time we see him in the end zone today.
And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They'll run it from the gun. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. The Buffaloes come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. The back's got it. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
He's running out of time here. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Oh, he makes the catch out of the 10. And he goes down after a huge chunk play to completely change the field position here.
Chris, how about this approach by this offensive play caller? Up big, 4th quarter, and they're still taking shots downfield looking for more points. I think they're trying to rub it in here a little bit.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the Bears trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Touchdown, Baylor. They continue to roll up the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think...
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He's looking to throw. And now the defense able to bring him down. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 35. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down. Looking to throw the football. Using his legs here. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be 1st down.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. A Out of the gun now on third down. Caught in the open. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.